is how you are guaranteed a win every single time you play Total Roblox Drama. Brought to you by a veteran who witnessed the first season of TTI air on television. I got you. First things first, the second you get into that lobby, stop and seek out your competition. Vibe check, everybody. You want to make sure you spot out any teamers before it's too late. Look out for anyone with matching usernames, anyone with matching outfits, or just anyone who's yappering about with someone else. Like, the game hasn't even started yet. What is there to talk about? You're looking very suspicious. Selection and character. This doesn't really matter because no matter who you get, this video will take you to the finale. But I have noticed that the server works a lot more in your favor if you place either AJ or Travis. Do not be scared to play as a boy, please. You automatically stand out from everyone else, and this is good. You will be a breath of fresh air in that server full of girls. Okay, so you get your character, you're in the game, and you're thinking, this is my time to speak to my team. Wrong. At this point, everyone is talking over each other. No one is paying attention to what you have to say. They don't even know that you're here. No one is paying attention to anyone else but themselves. So what do? You look for a bag and safety statue to save yourself from getting eliminated. As soon as I join, I zoom all the way out and look for the bags that are closest to me, which are normally located by the docks and inside or outside the hut. If you look in these places, you're almost guaranteed to get a bag in the first 20 seconds. These are the team challenges that you will get before the merge that I will walk you through. We have dodgeball, cliff diving, paintballing, pancake eating, rock wall, spleef, and just like a few obbies. For dodgeball, as soon as the countdown ends, press 1 on your keyboard to get the dodgeball and automatically throw it forward. Congratulations, you just got someone out. No, seriously, like, for some reason, for the first 3 seconds of the game, a lot of people just don't move. Then you want to start jumping like you've never jumped before, as this makes it a lot harder for people to aim at you. You want to jump towards that little square in the corner, as this will get you a dodgeball that you can throw at the other team. Okay, and then as soon as the other team is down to like maybe 2 or 3 players, you want to get a dodgeball and you want to walk to the other side of the court where their team is. I'm being for real. 90% of the time, they'll be way too caught up in trying to get a ball that they won't even notice that you snuck your way in to their side of the court. This allows you to get a lot closer to your opponent, which makes eliminating them a lot easier. And also, if you happen to be the first person to die on your team, you're gonna want to hide somewhere on the island, preferably the huts, and reset after like 20 seconds. This will make it look like you got out a lot later and no one will suspect a thing. Cliff diving is super easy. All you have to do is zoom all the way out and look to your right and left. From there, you're going to be able to see where the red target is, and then you're good to go. Jump. To win that paintballing, get yourself an auto clicker. I'm not joking and I'm not sorry. So I have a mouse that has an auto clicker built into it, but if you don't have that, you can just like download an auto clicker from the internet. As soon as the countdown ends, you want to make sure that your auto clicker is on and you want to jump towards the other team. And then as soon as you are close to your target, start aiming. The speed the auto clicker has on the gun will eliminate your opponent very quickly. Bang, bang, bang. Next. Pancake eating. Same sort of thing. Get yourself an auto clicker. Literally, don't worry, your team will thank you for it because you'll be the reason your team didn't lose the challenge. To not be last at rock wall, you want to turn your shift lock on. Not off, you want to turn it on. And then you want to jump like to sort of create a curve. So press the left key as you jump, and then press the right key as you land on the surface. This is the most quickest and most effective strategy, and it works way better than just spamming the jump key over and over again. You just look like a fly trying to escape out of a closed window, and you're laying your team down. Don't do that. Get yourself a strategy. Spleef! When the countdown is going down, what you want to do is you want to zoom all the way out so you can see which squares are free. Although I have noticed that majority of the time, a lot of people just go forwards. So what I like to do is I like to jump to the edges because those are normally free. No one touches those straight away. Then once you and your opponent are last remaining, obviously try blocking them off, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you stay on there until the timer runs out, you'll be fine. Like, your team will praise you for being like the last person remaining. Now for the obbies. The only way to not be last is to get good at them. Just memorize the layout of the obstacle courses so it becomes like muscle memory to you. However, I'm going to lend you in on a little secret on how you can get better at the obbies in your own time. So there is this separate game on Roblox called Drama Obbies, and it has all the Total Roblox Drama challenges on there. It's there for you to practice and get better at the obbies, and it's way less stressful. You can practice in your own time, take it easy, no competition, like, it's great. If you're really serious about being better than everyone in your server, you want to master your obby skills first. That's my little homework for you. Okay, so because you are now incredible at the obbies, you are the first person to complete the challenge in your team and you are now waiting for your other group members. Stop doing that. Stop it.
Time is ticking.
You're gonna want to reset. What? Reset? But I just got here. Resetting once you have completed the challenge teleports you back to the campus, which gives you such a huge advantage of finding the safety statue before anyone else. Whilst everyone is stuck in the same place, you have an additional 40 seconds to look around the map and gain the immunity before anyone else. The safety statue can spawn anywhere around the map, but specifically here, here, under this tree, there, behind this, here, over there, here, don't forget here, over there, here, here, and here. If you looked around everywhere but you can still see bags on the campus, that means the safety statue is an exile island. Once Kyle tells the other team to exile someone from your group, you are way more likely to get picked if you have a dressed up character from the shop or if you are a boy. Because subconsciously, you stand out from all the other players that are girls. That's why I said earlier you would benefit a lot more in the long run if you choose to be a male. If you didn't get a safety statue and you start having a little inkling that you might be the next one on that boat, you can use a couple phrases to manipulate your team into voting someone else. Wait, who said to vote Dizzy? Fake whisper. Dizzy, no thank you. I don't team. Last dance gets voted out, but as long as you finish the challenges, interact with your team, crack little jokes here and there like you're cracking eggs, you should be fine. Also, whilst everyone is still in teams, form a small alliance with 3 random people. Obviously, don't go asking to team as soon as you join the game. Chill. Just show them that you're cool by creating small talk, compliment their little marshmallow, and eventually, after a few challenges, be like, hey, I want to see me and you in the finale, if you know what I'm saying. If you want to whisper to someone, type /W and then the person you want to private message. This is useful if you choose to team. If you want to whisper to your whole team about the other people finding out, type /team and then your little message. This is useful because you can talk smack about the other team without them ever finding out. But also, if you want someone from the other team to get voted out after the merge, you can be like, hey, Stacy from Zesty Zebras is kind of mean. Let's get her out after the merge. If you want to find out a player's username, all you have to do is type /W and then the person you want to find the username of, and then /W a random person. This actually creates an error in the chat revealing the person's username, which is useful if you have like an exploiter in the game, or if you just want to like freak someone out a little bit, like, hey, I know your username. Fear my hacks. Oh, and also, if at some point of the game you get voted out, I have a little trick for you. Quickly leave the game and rejoin your previous server. This will put you back in the game like nothing has ever happened. Mojo's games do not patch this. It's time to merge. Get those vocals warmed up because you are about to start speaking to everybody like you're on a freaking podcast. The people need to like you. This is especially important if the winner is decided by a jury vote. Okay, these are the challenges after the merge. Obby 1, Obby 2, Obby 3. Sword fight, coin collection, box pushing, maths, and fin poles. You can play drama obbies to get better at the challenges. However, I am going to walk you through some shortcuts just so you can be a little ahead of everyone else. For Obby 1, skip the first box and jump to the second one for that extra boost. And stick to the corners, like you'll be less likely to fall. For Obby 2, climb that red pipe, or like Kit Kat, like whatever that is, walk backwards and jump forwards. It saves you having to walk around. Then when you are at this part, automatically jump to a level on the left, and if you're feeling brave, you can also jump on that board, which will save you some time. But honestly, I don't normally jump there, so it's a little risky. Then once you reach the rope, automatically jump all the way to the box, and you just won the challenge. For Obby 3, there ain't much to it. The only shortcut that I use is at the end, I skip the last jump to get to the finish a tiny bit faster. To win the coin collection, you want to zoom all the way out so you have a better chance of like seeing where the coins spawn around you. And whatever you do, don't climb the rope. It is there to deceive you. It is so much faster just to climb the little mountains. Also, diamonds are a lot more likely to spawn on the floor behind certain like objects, mountains. So just be aware of that. Alright, now I'm going to tell you some unspoken rules when interacting with other players. Do not over-exaggerate the goodbyes when someone gets sent home on that boat. Especially if you voted for them, like they know, and you're out here looking real silly. Just a simple see you later Dizzy works so well, and it convinces them to stay for jury. Because it's like, yeah, I will see you later. Also, when someone leaves, God forbid you say bye air when no one is on that boat. Control yourself. Your player will get assassinated, and the game developer will personally join the server and make fun of you and your mom. So don't do it. A couple of words that you can use are 8, Pookie, Slay, and any TikTok phrase you can think of. Those kids will eat it up and crown you right there and then. Okay, so you're down to a final 4. 4. Everything's on the line. If someone says to vote for them because they are leaving, they are lying. Trust me. Unfortunately, that means Liana has been eliminated. That means that she voted for herself. Okay, go. The only way to survive this is by not voting for them and like privately messaging everyone else to do the same. If at some point of the game you get accused of teaming, gaslight, gaslight, gaslight. I actually like to use reverse psychology here. Like, wow, yeah, okay, you got me.
You got me.
It just makes the other person look so ridiculous that they would even think that you would consider teaming. Once you are in the final 3 of your alliance, vote them out. I know the friendship you built along the way is so strong, but you gotta do it. If you have been practicing the obbies, then the final challenges should be fine. However, if it is a jury vote, we gotta pray. If you really want to win, my final advice would be to throw the runner-up under the bus. OMG, hey guys. Wait, didn't you say they all smell? What? Wow. Oh my. And that's about it. This is something new. I never do tutorials, so if you guys want to see more of that, then let me know. And if you don't, then that's fine, I guess. I'll just go back to playing video games. Thank you for watching. I better see you all winning. Also, you can subscribe to the channel. All you gotta do is do it.